Have you ever wondered whether or not college athletes get paid? You would probably think that they do, but the sad truth is they don't. The National Collegiate Athletic Association, better known as the NCAA, refuses to pay their athletes, regardless of how much money they bring in, which was said to be $1 billion in 2016 to 2017. The athletes got in the situation because the NCAA won't let players who are often very, very well known profit off of their name, image, or likeness. This problem began when the NCAA began using the term amateurism to justify their actions in a courtroom, stating if young college athletes got paid lots and lots of money, they would be irresponsible with their money. They wouldn't save it. But the NCAA should not have a say with what the college athletes choose to do with their money. The solution to this problem would be to allow the players to make profit off of their own names. For example, the NCAA had its best year of TV ratings and merchandise sales last year. And that was only because of one player who was very, very famous, and his name was Zion Williamson, who attended Duke University, which is widely known as one of the best schools in the country. He came out very famous from high school, and that carried over to college. Many people compared Zion Williamson's stardom to LeBron James, but Zion did not make any money from this. The NCAA TV stations would talk about Zion every single day, drawing in ratings, which made the NCAA so much money, leaving Zion with nothing. The plan to solve this issue would be to pay college athletes because they deserve it. As a result of not getting paid, athletes take money under the table from agencies, which is strictly prohibited by the NCAA. The NCAA makes plenty of money, so they should be able to pay their athletes. The NCAA not paying their athletes can affect the player financially in the future. Some college athletes do not make it into the NBA, so they are not financially stable to support themselves or their families, which can be very discouraging to the athlete, which is why the NCAA should pay them. Not getting paid for all the hard work athletes put in and train can definitely lower someone's confidence and their self-esteem. They may feel as they're not wanted by the school, which necessarily may or may not be the case. As I bring this speech to an end, hopefully I have persuaded you all into agreeing that college athletes should and deserve to get paid, because it is not fair for the program to reel in billions and billions of dollars in revenue and merchandise sales, only to leave the players with nothing. This needs to change, as many college players feel the same way, because it is a very, very big flaw in their program. Thank you all so much for taking the time to listen to my speech, and hopefully you all agree.